Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Diablo 2! We've got to go deal with a Den of Evil before we can respec into our bow form, so this is probably going to be the last little bit of javelin that you're going to see. I'm not going to bother saving that. These guys, oh, they're immune to cold. I always forget what these guys are immune to. But cold is fine, we can poison them. They'll slowly die because they have really high poison resist. This is why this particular build does not do well in hell. So many things are just poison resistant. It sucks. But, hey, we have resistances until we actually have to deal with that. Let's go back to following the path. But you can see, yeah, it didn't even do a third of his life. I think we are on players 1. Yeah, I'm going to set it back to make sure it's on players 1. But, yeah, these guys, immune to cold, so I can't even, like, cold arrow them to help him out. So, come on, mercenary, run back here. Thank you. He's not doing so well. I bought some potions and stuff like that. I already have the Den of Evil quest available. So, we're going to go do that. You see it over there. You don't even have to talk to a car to actually do the quest, but, yeah. Any hoozle. Let's go and poison everybody. These guys actually do go down pretty easily to the poison, thankfully. One of the few enemies on this difficulty that does. Let's go ahead and get you poisoned so you don't have to worry about that. Ooh, experience shrine. I will gladly take you. More levels is always good. We might actually do some leveling up later on. I haven't done any farming for this character. I don't really need to. I think we're pretty much set on this. Not the assassin, the sorceress is going to be kind of a similar thing where you don't really have to grind for her. She'll be fine. That's a boss mob. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and get him for sure poisoned. Yes. Is he going down? Yep, he does. Okay. So the poison is doing enough damage, but it's not good against a vast majority of enemies because they just have like this massive baseline poison resistance, which is insane.
Thanks.
And our mercenary is not healing up very well on his own, so we're gonna have to deal with that as well. But we got plenty of potions, so we're good. These guys, not so much. They're immune to cold, so I can't really do anything to you. Downside of having a poison / other element thing is because there's a lot of things that are immune to poison and another element. Sorry for the sniffle there. It just is what it is. Anyway, time to kill all these guys. Get that done on you. Get some ice going because ice is our friend here. Those guys are immune to cold, but these guys are not, and these guys are the guys we're worried about because they can break this. They can make it so we can actually... Oh, whoa, lordy, there's a lightning enchanted thing in there somewhere. Let's get some poison going up there. We'll come down this way and let that resolve itself for a moment. Get another one of those guys dead. Mercenary leveled up. Where's our lightning enchanted? Oh, no, I guess none of them are lightning enchanted. I think that was just off of our own guy, I guess. Yeah, this is hurting like a truck. I forgot how hard they hit in hell. It's been a while. It's been a couple months since I've actually been in hell difficulty. Dang. I am going to have to eventually, this is going to be one of those eventual things, actually do just some weird builds where I like have to import equipment and stuff like that just so you guys can show you some weird stuff. I also have to tell you guys how some of the mechanics work because there's been some comments. They're like, hey, I insist on this, but it's not how it works. I insist on this. Okay, I'll demonstrate it. I'm going to try to demonstrate it. We'll go ahead and just go with it. Hi, Fallen. There you go. Those guys are immune to cold. Mercenary, please don't die on me. God damn it, Mercenary. I threw a healing potion at you. Lord. Now I have to do you guys the hard way. There's you. You guys are immune to cold. Come on. Get you poisoned. See, he's even not even going down that fast, and they're not even that resistant to poison. Go down. Quickly. Quickly. Please? Thank you. Ah, lordy. I threw a potion on him, and he did not heal it. Yeah, you can see that there's 2 missing. I used one on me and one on him. Okay, mercenary. Magezon, come back. Thank you. Kill him. Thank you. Dang it, Magezon. You irritate me to no end. Yes, the mercenary... The only one that we're not going to really have that much of a problem with the mercenary on, I know I get salty about it every now and then, is the necromancer, because we're going to have just so many things distracting from the nastiness. Because we're going to be a summoner. We're going to have a whole bunch of guys, and they're all going to have thorns. We're going to be throwing amp damage on stuff. And where... There you are. You wandered all the way back here with your little friend. Cute. No. They shouldn't hide against walls either. That tends to be bad for their health. Okay, so let's go ahead and use some cold arrows. We're going to be using a lot more in terms of cold and fire arrows in the future, so I'm probably going to invest a little bit more in energy rather than life. So my goal is probably going to be around like 600 life, but we're going to need a lot more energy to actually maintain it. That is helped by our mercenary, because our mercenary does have that meditation effect. It helps restore our mana a little bit faster, but we're going to need to be able to sustain a good barrage for a while. There you go, get you poisoned. Where's the other one? I see you resurrecting them, you little bastard. But yeah, you can see we do run out of mana rather quick just chaining off these arrows. There you go. Okay, get these guys poisoned. Can I please switch? Thank you. I don't know why it's eating inputs. That's kind of irritating. Okay, so all of you can die. We'll keep what we can off of him, but he's gonna have to deal with those guys until we get our fire arrows. God damn it, mercenary! What the hell is wrong with you? Ah, Lord. I really don't know what's wrong with it. I'm throwing healing potions on him. He's just not healing. Usually, whenever you drop a healing potion, if you guys are curious how it works, the mercenary does have a passive healing. But they also have an active healing whenever you drop a healing potion on them. It's supposed to tick their life up at an accelerated rate, but for some reason, it's not doing that, and these guys are like one-shotting him. We are on players 1. There's nothing I can do to reduce the damage that they do. I don't know why it's doing quite that much damage. He doesn't need any damage reduction. The other ones didn't to actually do this act. So, it is what it is, I guess. Magezon is going to continue being a dumbass. There you go. Good job. We just need to have more damage output ourselves. Oh yeah, that guy's immune to cold. Here's some poison for you. Magezon, don't try to tank anything. You're incompetent. I'm starting off with salt. Yay. Oh, lordy. Deep breath. Drink. Oh, I'm out of drink. That sucks. I'm going to have to go get one between episodes. Get a little bit of poison on those guys. Those guys are not the threat. They're just going to die off horribly. Good job. The one that's going to be the threat is the boss mob down here, considering the normal zombies are giving Magezon a lot of trouble. And it's going to be spectral hit guaranteed on this boss. So this boss is going to be pretty much immune to pretty much anything I can do. So I'm going to have to keep Magezon alive somehow while dealing with this. We are on players 1. I'm not joking whenever I say that. It is what it is. You kill him. Come on, zombie. Are you not aggroed on me? Come on, there you go. They have a delayed aggro. That's one. The aggro of enemies is actually one of the things that the devs say is probably going to be the hardest part to convert over. No, you just change their aggro radius to reflect the new distance on the screen. That's going. Oh, and he's freaking. Oh, conviction. I was trying to think of the name of that. I don't want to engage him just yet. We're gonna throw poison on him every now and then just to do some damage. Soften him up a little bit, but we want to get rid of these guys first because we don't want them resurrecting stuff and ruining our chances of actually getting our skill respec in this episode. This is actually the longest it's taken me to do Den in a long time. There you go. There's the last one that needs to be poisoned. Let's go ahead and freeze a bunch of you. Get some poison going in on you guys. There you go. Nice big explosive poison. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves. How are we looking on arrows? I think I should probably actually restock on that. Yeah. Only 41 left in the stack. Probably a good sign that I needed to restock. Let's see. So we've got the group up here. I want to see if there's anything. Mercenary, don't go charging towards them. Thank you. Yeah, they are all cold immune. Mercenary, don't go charging towards them. Stop. Stop it. Stop it, dumbass. No. I said stop it, dumbass. No. Bad. Yeah, I don't get to choose how aggro they are. Hopefully it's just the... I think there's more than one behind him. Okay, come on, keep coming at me. There you go, good boy. And just keep shooting him in the face and let our mercenary do the rest. Hi. You are immune to cold. Don't. Okay, so there's one down. Only 27 more to go. There's another one. That's just a normal zombies. We can let him... Oh, are they ignoring it? Nope, they're not ignoring him. Mercenary, are you going to lose to one zombie? I think he might actually end up losing to one zombie. Zombie. Okay, there you go. Mercenary, get back. Mercenary, get back here. Got to slingshot his happy ass back. And he's extra fast. The boss mob is. I can tell that because his minion speed. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna keep throwing healing potions at him. They're not taking effect. There, now it's taking effect. You see how it's jumping up, but it's not supposed to have that long of a delay. That's so freaking weird. I don't know what's going on. Probably just another one of the many like little bugs in the game that don't really get taken care of because this game's no longer actively being developed. Same for the moonwalk bug. That doesn't really do anything positive or negative, but you guys have probably seen it in a few episodes. I think it's been pointed out in one. You'll notice that the character will sometimes move, just kind of like slide along the ground rather than walk. Let's take care of these guys first. Hi, there's 5 of you. That's not good for my mercenary, but we're gonna try it anyway. I think we lost the boss mob. Come on, mercenary, don't hang out in the middle of them. Okay, so there's some more poison in on you. Come on, boy. Come on. Get your happy ass back here. I could use full rejuves on him, yes, I know. Not going to. It's more effective for me to just revive his happy ass. There you go. There's some more poison on you. Kite them back. Try to spread them out a little bit, but they're not cooperating on that end. Mercenary can do a little bit of damage whenever he catches up to them every now and then, but I'm gonna have to run his happy ass away whenever he starts actually trying to fight groups of them. There's some more poison. Yeah, this is why I don't like poison. It doesn't do much. Fire would be amazeballs here. We've got 5 enemies remaining. If you're wondering what that little pop-up was about, down there, the little quest log pop-up. Okay, so one more. Okay, so we got 2 enemies remaining. That means that the boss mob still has a zombie with him. There you go. Good job, Merce. We'll throw a healing potion on you. Let's see if that's any faster. Yeah, you see, the delay is nasty on that. It's supposed to jump up a little bit faster. Okay, corpse fire. Why did you not get poisoned from that? Okay, we just don't want corpse fire getting like a solid connecting hit on him. Otherwise, actually, I should let him hit him. Yeah, you see how much damage that did? That was 1 hit. That was 1 connect. So he could possibly take Mercenary down really, really quickly. Let's go ahead and get you again. Poison. Just dropping the healing potion in on him early. Because he's going to need it. Another healing potion in on him. I'm just putting it whenever he drops down to like a 1/4 life. Mercenary, I'm giving you healing potions. Use them. Use them, my friend. Ooh, another full rejuve. A giant conch. That might actually... No, it's not better. It'll sell for money, though. Less sadness. Okay. Running this way. We got 1 more enemy left. I think it's going to be a zombie down here. Let's go ahead and grab that. And where's the last guy? He should be around here somewhere. There you are, buddy. Oh, and you're just a normal one. Oh no, he's a minion. Okay. He's a minions. I'm slightly curious if he would win versus the mercenary or not. But I'm not going to do that. We're going to be switching skills, and I don't want to like drag this out way too long. I mean, we're already like 14 minutes into this crap.
You have perhaps now the sisters will trust me.
We'll sell that for 35,000, which is enough to pay for our mercenary revival there. And yep, Respec. Oh lordy, this is going to take a minute. So we need strength. What do we have that's giving us strength down here? You are giving us stats. Something else is giving us stats. That. that... The reason I'm taking this stuff off is because I actually want to see base stats. I want us to be able to pick up stuff without...
Impossible.
Seriously? Impossible? It is not impossible. Just have arrows in there. Let's see. Anything else giving us stats? That... I think that's everything. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we need enough dexterity to equip all of our bows and enough strength to equip all of our armor. We don't need to be able to equip the shield because we're not going to be using the shield anymore. It's kind of sad. We're going to end up selling it so we have more room. Let's see. So that requires 70 strength. This requires 25. How much do you require? 45. No, you require 30. So 60 strength for that. And how much for you? We need 88 strength, so we need 90. So that's going to be 12 more levels? No, well, actually, let's see, we need 90, so we need 60. There's 10, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. There we go. We're good on that. Okay, so now we need dexterity to be taken off here. We have dexterity on something on here. But let's go ahead and put on this belt. While we're here, what are we getting Oh, we're getting it from our boots. Okay, I'll put those back on later. If you're wondering why I'm doing that, it's because I can. So 62 dexterity. So we're up to 40, 50, and that is plus 10 all attributes. So yeah, we need 10 more. So that can go over here.
Use this yet.
Yes, you can. Oh. It's 62 requirement for it. There we go.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Okay, there we go. So now we can equip both of our bows. We can equip our amulet back on. We can equip our boots back on, because we don't really need the rest of that. I almost kind of regret getting rid of this particular, like, javelin and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's not that bad. So Train Ghouls is absolutely useless to us now. We're going to switch back over to this. So we have some knockback and slow target. We're not going to be trying to hit the targets. We're going to instead be going, let's go like that. Let's go like that. Okay, bow and crossbow skills. We might go with some more pierce, but first things first, we need to get our arrows. But what we're going for is elemental damage. So no guided arrow, no strafe. Guided arrow is good, strafe is good. These I'll show off some other time. But we want to go ahead and max out immolation arrow. I'm debating whether I want to go for the splash damage or not. Okay, immolation arrow max level reached. It's a decent amount of explosion damage, and average fire damage per second is really, really low. Okay, plus 5%. Oh, that's what increases our fire damage per second per level, and the fire explosion is just fire damage per level. Okie dokie. I'm debating whether we actually want to go for ice arrow instead, because it increases its freeze length, which we can get it up to like about 7 seconds, I think is what it is. That would actually be one of those things where it would be reduced down to like 2 seconds. A little bit less than 2 seconds, but it is what it is. No javelin skills, that makes me sad. Let's see. I think we're going to just go max freezing arrow. We're going to stick with what we've got. Something familiar. So we've got 400 something damage there. We got 500 something damage there. We can spam these. Like, I don't know if we can actually spam that. Let's try real quick. I forget. I think immolation arrow might have a cooldown. Yeah, it does. Not a long one, but it has one. But that's what immolation arrow does. It's very, very nice. Let's go. I'm gonna go with exploding arrow, so we can just bump that up a lot. Our magic arrow's at a fine point right now. So exploding arrow, I'm really, yeah, let's just go for it. We're gonna do it blind. We're not gonna see how much per level it gets. So how much damage do we have on that? Ooh, 1400. Now that is real damage. Nice. So fire explosion is up there. Fire damage per second, not that high, but it's enough to actually, you know, do stuff. They can stack on top of each other. So how are we looking as far as mana? No, we need a lot more. Let's go until we get down to about 150 stat points remaining. In fact, I'm going to do this part off screen, so I will be... Actually, no, we're almost there anyway. Let's go down to 120, I think. How are we looking on mana now? Yeah, it's not too bad. That does churn down relatively quickly, but also comes back relatively quickly. Let's go 20 more points, and then we'll put the last remaining bit into Vitality. Boop. There. Yeah, I was actually pretty close on the life guess. Yay! So now we actually have a variety of things that we can do. We're going to actually switch up our skills here. We're going to do F1, F2, and we do have the ability to summon a Valkyrie. I'm just going to summon one offhand. We are going to get it from our armor as well, so that's a good thing. And we need to replace our arrows. We didn't use too much arrows doing the testing there. Yoink. Okay. So let's see. We actually don't have much room at all for anything. That's kind of sad. Okay, now that we've done all that, we are ready to start destroying things, because that's how we do. We got thorns on both of our pieces of equipment. Warrior, greeting stranger. Now we've got to go, do we want to do Blood Raven, or do we want to just get the waypoints and stuff like that? Oh, we're at 20-something minutes. I have been respecking for 4 minutes. Well, now you guys know how long I spend on it. So now we are Fire and Ice. A Song of Fire and Ice? No, not quite that. We are not going for an Iron Throne. Yay, bad jokes. Ah, goodness. Let's see. I'm gonna try killing some things. Not with that. Let's go ahead and just drop out some fire there. Yep, we can just stack all these little fire things on top of each other, and Valkyrie did not do too well in all that. But you can see we actually do a little bit of damage here. And it just kind of builds up like a giant firewall. We can't see the enemies in it, but it is what it is. There you go. We can deal with a lot of different things. And yeah, that burn damage there was not very good. I don't think we actually got that guy with the explosion. Oddly enough. I think it missed him. And we could actually do Exploding Arrow as well, but it does jack squat for damage. We could also do a Kuko Shikaku as one of our bows, which is not bad. There's another little bit of fire for you. I'm just looking for the baseline amount of damage that it does. Mercenary, don't die on me. There you go. Ooh, military axe. Where are you going? No. No, mercenary. We need the waypoint before we end the episode. So, this is going to be what we're going to do. Again, the Amazon, for some reason, excels at clustered enemies. And if we can do these knockbacks, that's even better, but it is what it is. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode there. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on Diablo 2. Bye.